Hello everyone, today we are doing another NBT Exemplar question. These questions are available on the NBT website and I have already done the first question. I will link that video down below. Today we're doing question 2, which is asking us to find the sum of the roots of this equation. They've given us 4 options, but we are going to work out what the sum is and then we are going to select the correct option. Now before we start, we need to know that roots, that term is the same as solutions. So essentially we need to solve for x in this given equation here, and then we're going to have to add those solutions together because they've asked us for the sum. Alright, so I'm going to rewrite this equation. Negative x squared plus 6x minus 5 equal to 0, and in order to solve for x, I am first going to divide through by a -1. So essentially I'm going to change all of the signs of each term in this equation. That just makes it easier for me to actually factorize. So now I'm going to factorize this equation. It's a quadratic equation, so we have to keep everything on the left hand side equal to 0 as we have here, and we are now going to factorize this trinomial. So we are looking for factors of 5, and because there's a plus in front of the 5, the sum of those factors must equal the coefficient of our x term, which is -6. Now, in order to get a sum that is negative, that means that both of the factors that I'm choosing are going to have to be negative as well. So I'm just going to write here both factors must be smaller than 0, negative. That will also work because remember, if we multiply a negative number by another negative number, we are going to get a positive answer. So if we're looking for factors of 5, we have 5 and 1 because 5 times 1 will give us 5. But now we're going to have to do -5 times -1 in order to get +5 because the sum of these factors must equal -6. Okay, so in my brackets, I'm going to have x minus 5 times x minus 1 equal to 0, and then from there I'm going to make each bracket equal to 0 separately, and I'm going to end up with 2 answers, x equals 5 or x is equal to 1. Now you have to be able to do this factorizing without using a calculator because you are not allowed to have a calculator when you are doing your NBTs. So it's important that you are able to factorize. Now, if we are adding these two factors together, or these two solutions rather, because they've asked for the sum of the solutions are 5 and 1. If we add those two solutions, we are going to get 6. So that means that the correct answer to this question is option D, which is 6.